Alright, so now... Yeah, we could go to Forlorn Cove, but maybe we should go to Amaranthine and then maybe come down towards the cove, because we really need to activate all the quests. Hey, game, be careful. And here we are, in the city of Amaranthine. Hey, you. A discarded journal. And nothing else. No, I don't want to venture forth. I wanted to look at the disaster down here. Okay. No! I cannot get there? Probably not.
Ah, it's the Warden Commander. The rumors about you did not overstate it. I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
Another weirdo. Hello?
I can't believe the city guard isn't doing anything to help us.
Why would they help? Seems like there's a situation here. I mean, my Grey Wardens have been already decimated, so I don't really have anybody to spare. And the city guard is, what, absent? Completely?
What?
What?
You were staring at me, you man-skirt-wearing freak.
Oh, I thought you were being attacked by a wild animal. It was only your beard.
You think you're so clever, don't you?
Guys.
Sparkle fingers.
Guys, again? Really? Don't bug out.
Is anywhere safe? Anywhere at all?
No idea. I'd probably talk with him, but not right now. Chicken coops. Adorable.
Ah, Amaranthine, the jewel of the north.
Jewel of the North?
I've no money, no home. I don't know how I'll survive.
It seems like this is lothering again. Hey, you? Colbert.
Looking for some company, honey pie. I'm always available for riveting conversations with fine women.
Yeah. I'll rivet you to the floor if you call me that again.
I like a woman who's all business.
Really? Don't joke with Mira, she's dangerous. I'm here to talk about the Darkspawn.
Oh, you're one of those Grey Wardens. You find some Darkspawn, and sure enough, the Grey Wardens come knocking. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
Fell in? Tell me what happened.
Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this Darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
And the chasm?
Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over our rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
Good God, these people seem anything but reliable. Who tried to build over it?
Well, people, I suppose. Maybe even the Darkspawn. Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the Darkspawn appeared.
Well, how many?
More than a brood and less than a horde. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook 2 screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble?
Not today.
Typical. Everyone thinks you're some kind of hero, but all you are is a selfish rat out for some glory. Ah, get out of my face.
Well, indeed. I don't even know... Oh. Let us see. I don't even know if their information is... how do you say it? If they are lying or not, so... Well, I reserve myself the right of paying them later, if anything. And most importantly, Mira doesn't care. A tree.
Can you smell that? That is the smell of freedom. It comes complete with the smell of dogs and dust. But the freedom is in there too.
Well, you think being a Grey Warden is freedom?
I may not have a choice about fighting the Darkspawn, but this is a step up for me.
Yeah.
I escaped from the tower 7 times. After the last time, they put me in solitary confinement for a year.
Yeah, I heard.
Eventually, I'm sure they would have branded me a Maleficar, true or not, and executed me.
I'm surprised that you weren't tranquilized immediately after, after the 3rd time. You know, you would be... Duncan should have recruited you instead of me. But... yeah. Well, he is a blood mage. But Mira is one too, so... Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner.
They're not murderers. They only kill mages when they can prove we're dangerous, for the good of all. The problem is that mages are tolerated, barely. It's like you need permission to be alive. There's nothing a mage can do to prove himself. Everyone needs to be protected from you. The end.
Well, not really. You can do many things. By using your position, your inferior position sometimes. I proved myself pretty well. Yeah, Mira doesn't get the fact that she was privileged. She thinks that everybody would have access at, at everything she had access to. Yeah. Well, it is true that in the circle, all the skills she had because of herself, because she studied, so... I guess Mira is half and half. Like, she's privileged, but she's also proved to be capable, so I don't know what to tell you, Anders. Everyone needs to be protected from you? No, that's a little bit of an extreme stance. Well, mages are dangerous, but... yeah, there should be a better way, if nothing.
The Tevinter Imperium has a better way, but we know how that argument flies around here. All I want is a pretty girl, a decent meal, and the right to shoot lightning at fools.
Well... if you need a pretty girl, that's right here.
Maybe I'm closer to the dream than I imagined.
Are you?
Mind me. Now and again I recall that I'm not sitting in a cell and I have to smile, that's all.
Come on. And yeah, I don't see why Mira and Alistair wouldn't get together. I mean, no strings attached. We all know who Mira is in love with. City guard? I've not seen you. You just...
If the smugglers keep driving up the price of supplies.
What? Okay, I'm not wasting my time anymore. What about you?
I hate waiting, not knowing what will happen.
Those smugglers are bastards for taking advantage of the chaos.
Taking advantage of the chaos. Maybe this is the guy that they're talking about.
Ah, Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself.
Indeed.
No? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
I fail to see how working with you could benefit me.
There have been problems with trade, as I'm sure you're aware.
Yeah.
However, my associates, through certain channels, are able to bring supplies into Amaranthine. There is some profit in this. And as the ruler of these lands, we believe you are entitled to a cut.
Well, Mira doesn't really want to get involved in this kind of stuff, not because she doesn't want, but because she's in the public eye now, and she needs to have a clean record, as much of a clean record as she can have. We all know that if she does something bad, she does it in a way that she's not blamed for it, but this, I mean, if somebody finds evidence of her being involved with these people, that's the end. Smuggling. I should report you to the guards.
Ah. I was afraid you might say that. It is your duty to uphold law and order in your lands, after all.
Yeah, right.
Good day, Warden Commander.
You wouldn't say. Yeah, Mira is not... She doesn't like being a warden, mind you. She still despises the wardens, but she likes the power that comes with it. She likes the fact that she's basically an Earl now. And unfortunately, it's not like she has responsibilities now. It's more that she has to hide better whatever shady thing she does. Really.
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods.
Smuggled goods? I am the warden commander of Vigil Keep, boy.
But I have to. Constable's orders. We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But I... You said everyone...
You are dismissed. I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city.
I saw it. I'm glad to see you're taking precautions, of course.
Yes, Warden Commander. The smugglers have us scrambling, to be honest. We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
Why am I not surprised that I can't manage? I will talk with him right now, because I think we will be taking care of this.
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us?
Yes. So explain what exactly is happening here.
With trade slowed to a crawl, smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy.
The needy? To me? You mean? I can deal with this for you?
There is a smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
I can try. Hello.
You're going beyond the call of duty, Warden Commander. We're grateful.
Well, apparently, I'm responsible here.
Greetings. Could I interest you in... Wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
Oh, okay. Not sure. But apparently, we're in a fight. What can we do? We can disrupt a bit. Hired goon leader. You need to go for a holiday. There. Someone told me you could buy anything in the marketplace. They lied. No pickled nug anywhere. Oh, this is Ogren. Of course. By the way, I've changed I've leveled everybody up, and I changed Mira's spells.
Yes.
Oh! I guess there was a glyph somewhere. Oh god. What? Really?
You like that?
Ogren, you need to go. Take care of that guy. And we. I think I could try petrify you. Yes, spell immunity. That's pointless, Anders. I can't dispel him. So all I'm left with is bothering this guy.
That's the way.
What happened here then? Ogren.
Yep.
Come on, open it. Oh well. Nothing of consequence. Shock bomb. Well. Hey you. Okay, merchant with lots of recipe. Oh, with everything really. Pure iron. What about you? Again. Lots and lots of goods. Oh. Yeah, these are all. Okay. Yeah. Lucky cup. Huh. This is cool. What about this noble here?
With trade halted, I can't get my silks from Denerim. It's just awful.
Yeah, I suppose. Master Henley. Okay, he has potions and perfect. Lots of stuff. Who's behind here?
Spare anything, sir. The family farm was burned by Darkspawn. They won't let us in the city.
As quickly as I can.
You are in the city. Hey, you?
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
Oh, well, it did. So you're Mervis?
Yes. Thank you for coming to the Guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
You suspect Darkspawn?
We don't know for sure. Communication has been difficult with the attacks, but people in the area said they saw monsters lurking in the shadows. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
If you're talking about Darkspawn, yes. But also being the Earl, I have to look into it regardless. Have you asked anyone else to look into this?
Others start making excuses when they hear how brutal the killings have been. The Grey Wardens are our last hope.
Well, we will look into it.
Oh, Maker, bless you and watch over you. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organization. You have my promise.
Hefty donation. I like that. What about you?
Greetings, Warden Commander. You're the sort who delights in helping the common man, yes? May I direct you to the Merchants Guild's board?
Something you need help with?
Me? No, not me, personally. Folk here often need goods from far-flung parts. They post the requests here. There is good coin in this, particularly with trade halted by the trouble on the roads. If you ever feel inclined, please take a look at the jobs available.
Oh well. Merchants' Goods, Masquerade's Monuments. Keep out of reach of children. Okay, these are all little fetch quests. Kind of. I will not bother reading them, but I think you can pause if you want. Hello?
If anyone can get rid of the smugglers, it's the
Okay.
Grey Wardens.
Oh! It's you! Anders. Bad decision. Mira, you're on fire a bit. It's fine. He's fleeing again? Well, thank you for the help, guard. Wow, these people do nothing. You have to babysit them.
Sure thing.
Poison. Yes, this is one of those fetch quests
On it.
that I've mentioned. There's not really much to them except how cool that tent is. Sense of awareness. More city guards. Where is he gone?
That's a strange place to store a pitchfork.
Oh, you mean this? Yeah, it is. What about her? What about you? Oh. Oh, God.
Quick!
You're quite dirty.
What are you guys talking about?
Little dwarf.
And you're quite a dirty little mage, really, guys?
Quite a dirty little bit.
Look over there!
Ah, decided to have dialogue right here. Great. Oh well, I'm sorry, guys. You will have to pause for the dialogue, maybe, or just read. This guy really is staying there. Just... Oh. And now he's fleeing again. Well. I wanted to talk to this lady here.
Oi, about time you showed up.
Nemea, you're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages. Word of advice. Don't let him sweet-talk you. He's very good at that.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders, I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
Well...
I suppose that requires some explanation.
Really? What was she talking about?
Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her.
Well, to find the cache?
During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it.
Oh, what if mine's there too? Yeah. Do you think they might have my phylactery?
They might. I only know mine is there for certain.
Yeah, it's not like... I mean, Mira is a Grey Warden, but still, she doesn't like the idea of them having, you know, something like that of her, something they can, you know, find her with if she decided to disappear or something. But she does want to ask Anders about the Grey Warden thing. We are wardens now, it's not like we need it, but still, we do.
What's to stop the Chantry from deciding mages and the Grey Wardens are apostates too? I want to be sure they can't ever find me again. Ever.
I agree with you, this time.
I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel. Should we get a move on?
That's sensible. What? Well, there's a hux or a number up there.
Why don't the guards do anything about these smugglers?
I'm gonna book passage on a ship to Orlais.
Where'd you get the money?
Sold everything we had. At least we'll be able to get away from the Darkspawn.
Marketplace handbills.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
An apothecary. Are you injured?
You could say that.
Well, are you or aren't you?
Right. Look, for the past few days I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
Stop right there, please.
Right. Too much information. Sorry.
Why can't the Darkspawn just die?
Yeah. Well, hello, Win.
Well, if it isn't the Warden Commander. How have you been? I suppose congratulations are in order.
Yeah, I suppose, but why are you in Amaranthine? You're already back?
I am here making preparations for a journey. The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
Well, Magi business concerns me, too.
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage, but they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
Well... it is kind of troubling.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing, but keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra, but perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
I could, but... what if I don't find her?
Then we shall just have to get by without her. It would be a pity, though. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. But I can't waste any more time. Good luck to you, Warden Commander.
Okay, well... a potted plant? Well, okay, let's take it. You never know when you need one.
And the Maker wept for his beloved, and turned once again from all creation.
Going.
Chanter's board, okay. I will accept all of these quests as well. They are not they're just side quests, probably other fetch quests. You can accumulate experience and find...
The guards. They won't let anyone into the city, but it's dangerous outside the walls.
Don't what? I don't know what she was saying. Lost and found? A knitted scarf. Oh, well, let's steal from there. Hello?
May I help you?
I don't know. I read your posting on the Chanter's board.
I am fortunate indeed that the Commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them.
Ah, we're talking about Maleficars. Why aren't you taking care of it, then?
I've only newly taken my vows. The more senior Templars have returned to Denerim for more men. They suggested I find someone more skilled, like you, who could apprehend the Maleficarum.
So what do you need?
I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the three suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
I can question them, but...
Going.
Ah, that's nothing.
The sins of man brought the blight to us. And now this, the sins of you. We must follow the example of Andraste and reflect upon the chant of light. Your friends and neighbors would do well to heed this lesson and join us in prayer.
What about you?
It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was sure I would find him at the inn.
Okay.
Oh, where has my Karam gone? Oh, where has my Karam gone?
I have no idea. Maybe he's lost. We don't really need that. Oh, hello, bookshelf. Pilgrims and Amaranthine.